What's up, everybody? It's the chosen one. It's the guided one. It's the guided one. It's the chosen one. Just wanted to say, you know, welcome back to my little channel. I needed to express myself because we live in a day and age where stuff is getting out of hand, man. So I'm playing my videos right in the car. I like to have something in the background. I like to listen to people talk about their opinions and everything, right? And I'm listening to one of my videos, and the guy's going over, the female psychology, right? And this will tie into the video I made previously. If you haven't seen it, it's called "Why Females Are More Narcissistic Than Men," because and it's true. But we have, women who dominate the psychological fields, who are coming up with these stupid statistics that don't make any sense. I was playing my video, and it was in the background, right? And I'm driving. Y'all know I drive for a living. And this girl gets in the car, right? She's like, "Can you turn that off?" Because I guess she got offended. And of course she's gonna get offended, because that's just a reality nowadays. People get offended at stuff they disagree with. So simply they can just disagree with something and just, okay, I just don't believe that. You can have your opinion, right? They gotta say, I'm offended because I don't agree. There's a difference. It's absolutely ridiculous, actually. Anyway, so I said, okay, I want to respect her. Right? It bothers me that people don't want to listen to other people's, opinions or anything. Not that I was forcing it on her either, because like I said, I was playing before she got in the car. But so she said, "Is there any particular reason you were watching? Like, who was that, right?" And I gave her the name of the guy on the site, or it was on YouTube. And she said, "Okay, yeah, because I'm studying misogyny and male supremacy, right?" And so I go, "Oh, whoa, okay, like what makes you want to study that, you know?" And she breaks it down, trying to sound all smart, talk about she's writing a book on it, right? And she proceeds to, well, I asked her like, okay, that's interesting. I don't necessarily think there's a global. She said there's a global subjectification and objectification, or subjugation, sorry, and objectification of women, from men globally. She used that word globally, and I said that's not necessarily true. Um, I don't think there's an institution against women to subject them and objectify them. It happens. Not saying, but there's no, it's not like some institution that you need to bring down. It's all it is a choice, day by day, by men and women, more so women than men, because nobody's forcing them women to be on pornos. Nobody's forcing these women to do anything. Anyway, that's a side story. Let me finish my story. The girl proceeds to, right, as I'm saying this, right, I didn't even share my opinion. I just said, I don't think that's necessarily true, right? I didn't really give facts or back it up or anything. But she started to get hostile. She said, "Oh, well, you're just, uh, well, I'm writing a book on it. I think I would know." I've tried so hard not to laugh. I'm like, just because you write, anybody can write a book. Just because you're writing a book doesn't mean you know anything. All right, I could write a book on astrophysics. That don't mean I know astrophysics. Okay, like, but then she started to say that, because I was trying to explain it, right? But of course, women, how they are. She just started ignoring me, not ignoring me, interrupting me, and saying all these things, and I'm just like, it's. I find that really offensive. You're not. I didn't really say anything offensive to you. I don't know why you would say such things. And she started saying I'm a woman hater and that she was gonna report Lyft on me. And I told her I rolled my window down because she was grabbing something out of the trunk. I said, you really shouldn't speak to people that way. That's not very nice. And She says she's running away. She's like, I'm gonna report Lyft on you. And I just thought about that for a minute, and I'm just like, you seem like you're pretty subjected and objectified right now, right? Like, where do these women get the idea that they can do and say things without any sort of repercussions? Is that my brother? Hold up. Hold on, let me pause this right quick. My bad, guys. I just saw somebody look like my brother. I'm in the city. I'm like, what is this dude doing in the city? Anyway, um, but you know what I mean? I mean, she was 100% in the wrong, you know? I may have been playing a video that offended her. Whatever. You got offended. Cool. Right? Somebody shared their opinion about how they perceive the world, and you got offended. Whatever. Anyway, I respect her. Turned it down, turned it off. But for you to get in the car, right, and start calling me names in my vehicle, right, and perpetuate some sort of identity onto me because of your beliefs is 100% wrong. And this is what I wanted to talk about. Any woman, right, who thinks that she's a feminist, any woman who thinks that that woman was justified, or any woman who sides with the idea that misogyny and objectification and subjection of women is predominant globally in the world, if you think this, let me tell you something. For a woman like this to get in my car and in my vehicle and speak to me this way should tell you something. It should tell you the reality of this paradigm that we live in. And it's women have too much freedom to be out here saying, doing, and perpetuating things and not taking responsibility for it. And I'm going to stand firm on this. I don't care how misogynistic you think I am. I'm not against women. I have a daughter. I got a wife. I'm not against women. It's just that anything that you take and challenge of a woman, she thinks you're trying to take away her identity. You know why? Because her identity is built on the predication that I can say and do and perpetuate anything I want and get away with it. So anytime you challenge that, not even just to exert your manhood, just to challenge it because it's wrong, she will find that offensive. I just think it's mind-boggling, bro. I really do. And to all the people out there, and I'm gonna shout my mom out here because my mom used to say that I was a woman hater because I had these particular views on how I thought women should take responsibility for the things that they do in society. You know what I mean? The things that they do in their lives. You know, you can't lay on your back and get pregnant and then go try to first off commit murder by getting an abortion and then blaming the father and trying to hem him up and you know how you going to hem somebody up, put them in debt, but then expect them to take care of you and pay for you financially. That'll make no damn sense. You know, people should be in communication and fathers should step up, mothers should step up. Okay? But what I'm saying is, it's just like, it's absolutely crazy that we live in this society. You know, that I gotta watch. I'm not gonna watch my tongue in front of a woman. Because I'm not out to offend anybody. I'm not out to